Do you want more? More time, more balance, more love, more sex, more money, more real, and less bullshit? This is the Women Wanting More podcast with Dr. Karen Osborne. Real life, real stories, plus real tips to get you more of what you want.
Be the change. One of my favorite quotes that Gandhi said many, many years ago. And what that really means is that if you want to see change in the world, then you need to be the change first. You need to be the one who takes that action. Not saying that, well, somebody should do something. You need to be that person. Just like Gandhi was that person. And so right now, as I'm recording this episode right outside of my front door, just finished coming back from early morning dog walk, and I'm thinking a lot about the changes that are coming up in our life. And so we've had some massive changes with moving our family to Victoria, walking away from 2 businesses, including a profession I thought I was going to be in forever, chiropractic. Sold a whole bunch of our stuff and have now been here officially in Victoria for 2 weeks as of today. Moved in 2 weeks ago today. And so I'm thinking of the change that's coming up. My oldest son, Tyson, will be starting a brand new school. Now, he's just going into grade 1. And he's actually pretty excited because we've made it really exciting. But I'm thinking, what's it going to be like for him coming in as the new kid in school? My youngest son, Kai, is starting daycare today. We found a great daycare. He's going to go part-time for this month of August and then full-time in September. And today is his first day. We're going to have him for just a half day to start. And he's been in daycare about 2 years before, or for 2 years, but I'm still thinking like it's going to be a change for him. And, you know, it's a tough thing. It's a tough thing. I'm even thinking about things that may sound kind of petty. I'm like, I got to find a new nails place. I've found a place to get my hair done, to get lashes done. This is, I've had people in my life for a long, long time. My hairstylist, for example, or at least the salon I went to, the stylist might have changed as people moved. But I've been going there for 14 years. And I'm all about change. I'm like, change is good. And it is good. I fully and firmly believe that. But yet one thing I reflected on when I was walking my dogs this morning is change in a group is one thing, but can you do change alone? Can I walk into a CrossFit gym being the newbie, even though I've been doing CrossFit for about 8 years? Probably longer than most people that are at that gym, but just the uncomfortableness of that at 47, it's not like when I'm, in my early 20s in university and kind of making friends left and right. It's different. My husband and I were talking too about, when Tyson really craves having other kids to play with. He's got his little brother Kai, who's 3, but he'll be turning 6. Tyson will in November, and so he needs kids his own age. He likes playing with his brother, but he wants kids that are his age too, right? That'll play his games and do the things that he loves to do. And so we've talked about making more of an effort, because we never really did this when we lived back in Alberta, of connecting with other families. Because the stories that we had were, most of the families or most of the parents that have children the age that we do are in their 20s and we're in our 40s. Fuck, I'm 47. That's a big difference in life and where your mindset is than someone who is 27. But yet, we know that is so important to Tyson. That we feel at times that somehow it is, quote, easier to do things just by yourself, right? I don't want to meet new people. What if I don't like them? I have to hang out with the people that I just, we are very selective about who we kind of bring into our inner circle. But we need to understand that we got to branch out with those things. We need to do things that are different. And yes, change alone can be difficult. But my experience has been in life is that it's from change where the biggest growth has come from. It's from change where the biggest insights have been. It's from change where I learned the most. And it's from change where the biggest shifts actually happen within my life. So here's your more tip for today. Where is there a change right now in your life that's either happening or you want to happen, but you're kind of pulling back. You're kind of retracting, like I am with some of these things right now. And you're telling yourself the story that, this is too difficult. Like, maybe I just won't do it. I'll do it later. I don't really need to do this thing. I'll just kind of keep doing what I've been doing before. So what is that? And what I like to do is take one step to move towards that change. So, for example, for me, with going to a new CrossFit gym, I actually called them on Saturday morning and said, hey, I'd like to come to the Monday morning class at 6. I just want to try out the gym first. Can I do like a drop-in kind of thing? And I hadn't heard back from them. I actually just planned just to show up, but I kind of realized with that class and getting my little one to daycare, in addition, we have now a sitter, like a nanny service, come into the house to watch Tyson. So Ed and I can take off and have like a 4-hour chunk of time when Kai's at daycare and Tyson's with a sitter here at the house to get some work done in personal time, which we've had none of that since we moved, and we need to get back to that routine again. And so I decided that, and this is just truth. It's like, it would have been so tight for time to do that if we had everything in place. But this is his first day. I might get some resistance, but I will actually, make sure the next one, which is Wednesday at 6, that I am going. I'm going to try calling them at different times. Maybe I can actually get a human on the phone versus voicemail and tell them I'm coming to this class. Make myself accountable, right? That's the one step that I will be taking to get myself back to CrossFit and get to the change of a brand new gym. So what is the one action step that you can take, sister, that'll move you towards that change that you want, but yet there's something maybe that's holding you back. There's a fear, you're kind of retracting, you're not taking that step because the story you're telling yourself, like the story I've been telling myself, is that this change is just too hard. I just won't bother. Let's do something different instead. So what is that one thing? And take action on that today. There is power in momentum. And if you say, I'll do that tomorrow, I'll do that next week, I'll do that when I have time, you will never get it done. So do that action step today. So listen, sister, if you don't already subscribed to the Women Wanting More newsletter, here's what I want you to do. Head over to drkarenosburn.com/newsletter. That's drkarenosburn.com/newsletter. Enter in your name and email, and you will get the VIP access for all things Women Wanting More. So my live event that's coming up in about 2 months now, actually in where I live now, Victoria, BC, Canada. Beautiful, beautiful place. 2.5 days of getting really clear on what you want, why you want it, and the tools and map to actually get you those things you want within your life, sister. Biggest focus is going to be on relationships, marriage, parenting, purpose. These are the challenges that you are coming to me with and saying these things do not work, particularly marriage. And so we're going to focus so much on that. So when you finish those 2.5 days, you'll be able to come back with a plan on how to put these things into place and to be part of a sisterhood of women just like you that want more within their life. So in the show notes, you're going to see a link to actually apply to that. In addition, I have a webinar actually coming up tomorrow from when this podcast comes out. We'll be talking exactly about that, of how to get that connection back within your marriage without needing years of therapy to make that happen. But if you want to fast track that, you can actually go to the link in the show notes, click on the apply here for the live event because it is by application. And we're going to get on the phone and see if you'll be able to get one of the last 11 spots for the live event. But in addition, you'll be getting emails from me every single day, all these podcast episodes. You'll get information about my upcoming book. My website is coming out very, very soon. It's been a little bit of delay with the move. But I want to make sure you're part of the Women Wanting More tribe, and you have to go to drkarenosburn.com/newsletter to get the hookup for all of that. So I will talk to you in the next episode, sister. A life of more is just one step away, one action step away from you doing the fucking work every single day. I love and appreciate you.
To get the show notes of each Women Wanting More episode, including the How to Get More tip, subscribe to the newsletter at drkarenosburn.com/newsletter.